Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another drop list video, the series where I cover all the items that are releasing in a specific week for various different streetwear brands. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything that is dropping in week 2 of Palace's Spring 2022 collection. Yes guys, welcome back. Week 2. After a very successful and awesome week 1, Palace of course is coming back again this Friday to give us the second week of their Spring 2022 season. And in today's video, we're going to be covering the release details for week 2. We're going to be covering all the individual pieces releasing this week. That includes the seasonal pieces and the collaborative pieces. Yes, this week for week 2, we are getting a collaboration with baseball team, the Detroit Tigers, and we are getting a series of pieces in collaboration with them releasing this week on top of some seasonal pieces. And of course, I'll be covering my thoughts and opinions on all the seasonal pieces and the collaborative pieces as well. Let's hop into it, guys. How we're going to cover all these details today is by first using a Max merch post to cover all the seasonal pieces, and then we'll use a hypebeast article to cover all the images of the Detroit Tigers collab. Let's head on over now to that Max merch post and start covering the release details and the seasonal pieces for week 2. Now here we are at the Max merch post covering the seasonal pieces and the release details for week 2. Let's dive into it. If you guys want to check out the post yourselves, it'll be linked down in that description section below. But Palace's Spring 2022 week 2 estimated drop list. All items will be releasing this Friday in store and online, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time for the US, 11 AM GMT time for the UK. It'll also be releasing a day later on the Saturday for Japan and China. If you guys have any further questions about where it's dropping, when it's dropping, any questions at all, leave them down in that comment section below and I'll try and help you out the best I can. But that is all the release details that I have to cover about week 2. So let's dive into these seasonal pieces and see what seasonal pieces we're getting this week. Which, I mean, I've already showcased the first page, but there is multiple pages of what seasonal items we're going to be getting this week. Obviously, we are getting the Pertex Palace Puffer in all the colors that is coming in. It's coming in a navy, a red, a silver, and a black. I know for a lot of you guys out there, you love your puffers, so maybe this will be a pickup for you. And done in Pertex material, which I think is a Japanese material. It's going to be very high quality, and I mean, I own one piece with Pertex on it. It is a capital piece. It is a mad comfy material for sure. Moving into the next piece, we've got basically a hoodie. It's a very basic Palace hoodie, which features Palace branding on the left breast and on the hood. It's very, very small, very, very minimalistic, but if you like Palace's fit for their hoods and you like the material they use, this is a perfect low-key piece for you. It's releasing in all the colors that it's coming in, which is rose, marl, navy, black, and white. Moving into the third seasonal piece, we have the So Far long sleeve coming in a olive, caramel, grey mole, navy, white, and black. The only branding on it is a small little triferg patch on the left breast there. That is everything showcased on the first page. Moving into the second and final page of the seasonal items, we are getting some hats releasing this week. We have the fleece pal hat in the navy, stone, burgundy, or black. So this cap here is not going to be your traditional canvas. It is going to be very fleecy. It's going to be a little bit more textured. If you want a low-key branded Palace cap with a little bit of flair to it because of the use of the fleece material, I would definitely recommend picking this piece up. It's easy to wear and going to add a little bit of flavor to your piece if you like those monotone fits. It just adds that little bit of texture to it by having it out of that fleece material. And last but not least, we have the final seasonal piece releasing this week, which is the Tri-Ferg Patch Beanie. Coming in a variety of different colors there. It's a little bit too out there for me. It comes in a purple, green, brown, orange, or black. I'm not really feeling the, I guess, the stitching on it, the pattern on it. It's just not for me. Out of all the seasonal pieces this week, there isn't anything that's really sparking my interest, nothing that's making me clamber to week 2. Definitely it looks like the collaborative pieces are going to be the highlight of week 2, as they are in most seasons for Palace. The collaborative pieces generally carry week 2. Let's go check it out. Let's go head on over to the hypebeast article that I have prepared for us, and we'll go cover what we are getting in the Detroit Tigers collab. And here we are at the hypebeast article covering the Detroit Tigers collaboration. This collaboration will be releasing at the same time the seasonal pieces are, so don't stress about that. I will link the article down in the description section below if you guys want to have a read. We'll just be covering the images of all the pieces. So to kick it off with, we have a varsity jacket releasing. It looks like it's in collaboration with New Era, judging by the branding down there. It is a traditional varsity jacket fit minus the materials being used, as normally they are leather arms for a traditional varsity jacket. As we can see with this one, it looks to be 100% wool for the exterior. Just like a normal varsity jacket, this thing is gonna weigh a ton. Do not expect to wear this in the warmer seasons or warmer days. This thing is gonna weigh a lot. Perfect for the colder seasons though. Features co-branding all over the front of it, as well as co-branding on the back. I actually really like this piece. This is probably my favorite piece that I've seen so far in week 2, but we do have 36 other images of what we're getting in the collab, so there could be another piece that sparks my interest as well. Pushing forward, we've got a coach's jacket releasing this week, co-branding on the chest area and co-branding on the back. It looks like that this is also done as embroidered patches as well. Just judging by the texture of the Palace logo, the Detroit logo, and the Tigers logo, it doesn't look like a print, which means it'll cost a little bit more than a traditional coach's jacket in Palace. But I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I way prefer patches and embroidery over prints. So I don't mind, you know, forking out a little bit extra with a little bit of extra effort and details. It comes in this nice navy color. It comes in a very hot orange, but it works. It looks really, really nice. Normally, this kind of hot orange, I don't go for that type of stuff, but because it is the Detroit Tigers, it works very well with the theme. So it actually does work quite well here. Next, we've got a full zip-up track jacket here. Well, I wouldn't even say track jacket. It's more like, I don't even know how to describe it. A full zip jacket, really. I like the paneling on the arms and on the chest area as well. I like it how it's handled there. It features co-branding on the front and back. Nothing too crazy here. It does come in another color in a white and navy, which looks very nice as well. We've got some hoodies, co-branding on the chest area, and a lot of branding on the back. This is just my personal preference. Think they should have toned it down a little bit on the back. Like, we've got every single bit of Detroit branding here on the back. I thought it would have just been nice, maybe just with like that Palace logo and the tiger. That would have been enough for me. I think they're going a little bit too overboard here. Maybe you guys like that, but for me, it should have been toned down. It does come in a couple other colors as well. It comes in a navy, it comes in a gray, and it comes in a white. Is there one more color? No, that's it. Next we move into, I want to say crew neck sweater, but it's not. It's done in the spray jacket type material, the polyester nylon materials, but the silhouette looks very much like one. It looks more like a jersey. It's like a combination between a jersey, a crew neck, and a anorak as well because of the material choice. I like it. It looks like some 90s vintage piece that you'd find in an op shop, but in a good way. Normally that's used as an insult, but like in a good way. I think it comes in a couple other colors. No, it doesn't. It only comes in one. Crazy. Very nice piece though. I like this. I love American sportswear and vintage sports gear. It just looks sick. So this type of thing definitely speaks to me. We've got a long sleeve. It sort of looks like a crew neck, but it doesn't have the appropriate hem down the bottom here, so it is a long sleeve. I don't mind this. Kind of weird to have the Palace branding down that way, but not too odd. It does come in a couple other colors like this white and navy. We've just got some short sleeve tees as well, co-branding on the chest area, lots of branding on the back. This is what I meant by the branding that they should have done on the hoodie way back here. If they had that branding that I just showcased here, I feel like it would have looked a lot nicer. I really like how they handled the branding on the t-shirts. The t-shirts look really nice. It comes in a gray, comes in a navy. I think the navy is really steezy here, very nice. And even the white hits as well. Tees are very nice. Moving into the sweats to match the zip-up jacket that we saw at the start. I'm not really a huge fan of the pants, but hey, look, if you get the jacket and the pants as a matching combo, that looks like a really nice fit. And it looks like last but not least, we're getting some headwear with New Era as well, co-branding on the front and sides. A really crazy one here where they've put different branding on different parts of the panels. You don't see that too often in a lot of these caps. Normally they just dedicate the center area of that panel to one lot of branding. They've given branding to each panel here. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? And whew, last but not least, we've got something that we're going to see on every single Detroit rapper. We have got a balaclava. Or ski mask, whatever you want to technically call it. Maybe it's more of a ski mask because it doesn't have the mouth area. It features Palace embroidered branding on the forehead and then a lot of branding down the neck area there. It comes in an orange or a navy. Pretty crazy piece to end off the collaboration here. But as you can see, a lot more collaborative pieces than seasonal pieces this week. I think I have to say my favorite piece, including the seasonal items here and the collaborative items, I'm gonna go with the varsity jacket. Typical me, as soon as I see a varsity jacket, I am on board, unless it's like a polyester or rayon one. Then I have second thoughts, but a wool varsity jacket, sign me up. It's probably gonna be in collaboration with Golden Bear though, because Palace likes using Golden Bear for their varsity jackets. So this is probably gonna be dumb expensive, but it's a very, very nice piece. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on any of the pieces that are releasing this week. What are you feeling? What are you not feeling? Are you going to be picking anything up this week? Do you like the seasonal pieces more than the collaborative pieces or vice versa? Let me know any thoughts and opinions on week 2 and what's dropping in it down in that comment section below. Well, that is it, guys. That is the drop list for week 2 of Palace's Spring 2022 season. It's dropping this Friday, the 11th of February. My favorite pieces are definitely on the collaborative side with the Detroit Tigers pieces, with that varsity jacket being it. I won't be picking up anything from this drop because I am saving up for a little undercover piece, which I should have bought ages ago. But it's going to be my next piece. Like, I have to buy it. But yeah, an awesome week. I like the collab pieces a lot. I would love to hear from you guys that are picking up this week. What are you going to be picking up? What are you feeling? Let me know down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace weeks, upcoming Palace collabs, you got to give me the 3 indicators, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and of course, the best indicator of them all, a subscribe to the channel. We're also trying to aim for a new subscriber milestone this month of 3,270 subs. Hopefully, with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. That is everything I got to say about week 2 though, guys. Good luck to you guys out there looking to pick up something this week. I hope you managed to pick it up in the size and color you were after. But until the next streetwear talk video, until the next drop list video, until the next Palace video, I'll catch you later.